Who?
The coach, the people who brought him. Let's not forget that. Please, let's not. Listen, if this were to be, what they call it, corruption act or anything close to that, we would have isolated the people who did it, the people who appointed the people who did it, and dealt with it properly. From the GFA to the people who were selected to go and bring Milo, yes, and the people who decided to watch it happen and allow this man to be imposed on the Republic and give us false hopes and take us on a journey, and later he's telling us stories. Please, they should do the honorable thing. We know only one honorable thing in this country.
Which is what? Resignation.
Yes, they should. People are supposed to be responsible for their acts.
We'll get to that. Relax.
We'll get to the resignation.
We'll get to the resignation. We'll get to the
and
whole
of those of you who are giving false hopes to the people that you
We should apologize.
You should apologize. We have tapped it down. No, don't resign.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Apologize first.
I'm sorry if I led any of you into believing that the Blasters was going to win.
Okay, no problem.
Right. So I'm sure I can be forgiven.
No, we will consider your own now.
Well, let's get to our Drive Safe campaign brought to us by Joy News and the Multimedia Group and supported by Toyota Ghana Company Limited, Toyota Superior Quality. So avoid all distractions, keep both eyes on the road and hands on the steering wheel, and that's how to ensure your safe arrival. You can also search the hashtag Drive Safe campaign on Instagram and watch videos of how road accidents are taking lives. So that you should be very, very careful. Now time for us to learn how to say it right, brought to us by Korba Payment App. Korba, our lives simplified, and Kingdom Books at Kingdom. Quality and affordability is our hallmark.
Something must be done.
Here's a new word for Wednesday. Verisimilitude. 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 It's a noun and it means the appearance of being true. It is used to describe things that are so similar to the real thing that they could easily be mistaken for it. It comes from the Latin word verisimilitudo, which means likeness to the truth. A synonym for verisimilitude would be truth-likeness. Let's try it out in a sentence. When my friend answers his phone, he says, "Fellow Ghanaians," with so much verisimilitude that for a moment you'll be convinced you just got through to the president. There you are then, another new year, new word. At this rate, you will soon be able to sit in for the Queen of England with enough verisimilitude.
Well, so that's how you say it right here on Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. Good morning, Konfu Anoche.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Konfu Anoche, you didn't engage in any predictions, so you are safe.
Yes, but I got several text messages.
For who?
For you.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll read them later. Don't do this kind of thing.
We are postponing everything today.
Yeah. Let's do them later.
A blow, which is inevitably yours.
So
people
are very concerned.
See, one of my friends, Colin Scooby, with whom I watched the game last night, asked me, "So Charlie, how you go do tomorrow?" I said, "How I go do tomorrow?" I said, "What you go talk on tomorrow?" I said, "I'll figure out something."
People are genuinely concerned for you.
No. I mean, I think it's one of those things.
My dear friend Fred Amegashi from EcoBank says, please, tomorrow, take it easy on Wednesday. Consider his considerable age.
Tell Fred that I like his yam and pork.
Oh, yes.
Fried yam and pork is nice.
He should take judicious note of that. He says, instead of being cautiously optimistic, you went all out predicting elections and score lines.
I predicted that the Black Stars were going to win the trophy.
You said something I am
not going to stand here and say anything apart from what
false hopes.
I am not going to say anything apart from what I said. Yeah. I said Ghana was going to win. We did not win. So I don't have any excuse. I am not going to behave like the Ghanaian politician.
Don't bring politicians into this one.
Please.
Own your business.
I have raised my hands.
I didn't believe that.
I have said that. I am sorry.
Yes.
If I made all of you believe that we're going to win this AFCON, That was the belief I had.
In fact, some people even decide to go engage in sports betting because of your hope that you have given them. False hope you are giving them. They should sue you for misleading them.
He affected the stock market.
Yes.
Why, since when did I become a fortune teller?
Anyway,
Let's
good morning to Park Bans, who's listening as always, and he also was very concerned.
Park Bans, he sent me a lot of things. I have pretended not to see them. Let's get into the newspapers and let's see what's making news this morning.
All right, so I have the Daily Statesman, and we are not guilty is the banner headline. Atto Forson and others get 9 million Ghana cedis bail in 2.37 million euro case. You know what that's about these ambulances that ended up not being fit for purpose. And the state believes that Dr. Forson and his colleagues should answer for this. Educhum, the education minister, says teacher unions were consulted on new academic calendar. Also, support our afforestation program. That's the lands minister urging Ghanaians. And SNIT is on the front page for saving 235 million Ghana cedis under withholding pensions initiative. And that does it for the Statesman. The back page is a little too traumatic, so we won't go into it. Apart from perhaps actually, we're safe. It's about Man U and Real Madrid. So Ralph Rangnick says... Rangnick, says Anthony Marshall matters... sorry, I think somebody has...
so Anthony Martial matter is resolved.
Hey.
Yes.
Who are these people? All right. Real Madrid says six-time European Cup winner Francisco Paco Gento has died at the age of 88. May his soul rest in peace. These Manchester United players, they are not very popular. It's the Swansea players that I know.
I agree with you perfectly.
Yes.
Akuyeche from Kuwait
Yes.
says, please tell Winston he should never predict in any Ghana match again.
I mean, not only Ghana match, anything. Even when it's about to rain and you've seen the meteo people report, please don't tell us.
Do not be tempted.
Yes, don't go anywhere near anything that requires prediction. Anyway, now the Daily Graphic, there's one bit I refuse you to read. The one that says Winston.
No, it's not. I can't see that.
You can't see that message.
Yes,
I remember the message. It says Winston.
How
pie
many
is ready.
The
times?
pie is ready. Yes, the pie, the humble pie. You eat the pie, you swallow it.
But I've told Dr. Nyahuta Makulu, come for your stone. Beji Obo.
No, you have to give the man a mountain.
Okay.
Now,
Pie of humility.
the Daily Graphic is reported this morning, bringing back the splendor. Parks and gardens set for action, and we understand that the beautification agenda is back on board. They are actually getting more money to do the things they used to do and put the ships in the state in a very proper way, especially what was previously the wonderful places that people could actually see. That's what the Parks and Garden people are going to do once again. Road shoulders, runabouts, major roads across the country. In fact, they are going to plant more shrubs and flowers at the medians and make it wonderful and bring back the wonderful things that made us look good as a state. Now, venture capital fund to be recapitalized with $40 million. While this may sound like good news, you remember that the 2019 state of the what they call state enterprise report indicated that venture capital made a loss of 2.99 million cedis. Indeed, its profitability suggests that there was a net loss of that for 2019, and this was a further decline of 36.53%, 53% from the net loss reported in 2018. So they've been making net losses, yet we are going to recapitalize them. It's almost like going to fetch water with the basket. The basket woven from your hometown, your adopted hometown.
Is there some?
My hometown is Mpoho.
No,
There
adopted.
is some element of speculation, right, in what they do. They bet on businesses.
Yeah,
right.
they also, yes, they give them
Okay.
money.
Okay.
Another part, so they actually help them develop skills. And the idea is that to reduce the risk, you help them develop very prudent skills, so that you are so convinced.
Yeah.
And you know the funny part? Some years ago, the World Bank even rated as one of our best programs to do this.
Yeah,
While they
so
are
on-
making losses, it's clearly one of my difficulties.
Yeah,
Anyway,
on paper it looks good, but there's
Yeah.
something about how we operate it that perhaps
that's
needs to change.
Okay. Well, auction men's gold properties court orders, and that's also in the newspaper. Withdrawal of backbone military detail unfair. That's the NDC and the Natural Resources Minister, Lands and Natural Resources Minister Samuel Abujnapo says they will sanitize that sector, do all they can to put it in the right direction. We are hoping to see many of that realized. And GS and the unions are meeting tomorrow on the semester system, and they're saying that they issue a statement to say that this is to ensure they iron out all of the difficulties. Some say consultation did not happen. Others say they are just trying to avoid paying capitation consistently. And the teachers, together with the minority in parliament, and even private schools, are saying we are heavily opposed to your semester system compared to what was the trimester or so that ran in the previous academic calendar. So perhaps this is why they were keeping long. You know, when they were, struggling to come out with
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yes, this is why they had to spend a longer time on that. So those are the stories on the front page of the Daily Graphic. And as usual, the back page is bad news. Some Black Stars crash out of 2021 AFCON. The referee is holding a red card. That's what he gave the captain of the team. Many had prayed that red card was directed, if it was even needed at all, in the direction of Opana.
Who is Opana?
Captain's brother.
Jordan, are you?
Yeah, captain's brother. He was doing modeling in the game. Anyway, and people are really upset that this is perhaps our worst performance ever. In fact, this is performance that nobody will be proud of. I am sure when I used to play football, I never even had this kind of performance.
Raymond,
in my life.
you should have stopped before that last
Which one?
statement.
When I used to play.
Why-
I've
why are
established
you
here that I
trying-
used to be called Paul Gascoigne.
Why are you?
I've established here. I used to be called.
And yet you didn't know the position Paul Gascoigne was playing.
I was too young to know.
Was it?
that we
You
were
were
just
called
playing
Paul
it.
Gascoigne.
Yes.
Was it something to do with your weight?
What does that got to do with money side? Leave me alone. And and you see, one of the most painful parts is when Ghana is not doing what Nigeria is performing. It pains me deep in the heart. And Nigeria to maintain perfect record tonight. This is what the Daily Graphic Sport is saying. Very terrible news today.
Accra, their jollof is not nice.
Yeah,
I've
of
got the
course.
Business and Financial Times. Prioritize local manufacturers in benchmark policy decision. Also, time to walk the industrialization talk is now. That's the Association of Ghana Industries demanding action rather than words. SNIT saves 235 million Ghana cedis withholding pensions. SIC Insurance starts 2022 with a service of gratitude. There's a feature on understanding the SIM registration exercise. Somebody understands it. So if you want to know, go to page 5 of the Business and Financial Times. But the banner headline today on the front page of the BNFT, SIM registration, NIA raises doubt about quality of NCA biodata collection. Iradze. You see the predictions that people should be listening to from us that they don't listen to. Do you remember this thing came up?
We discussed it.
Heavily.
Yeah.
We asked several questions, and
Yeah.
this is the one thing that we did not get clear answers on from the
No, it's a bit hazy.
NCA.
I mean,
Why the
but everybody was-
NCA was collecting biodata and what would be done with it. We had all kinds of people texting us, attempting to explain what the NCA was doing.
And they said it was going to end up at NITA or some other
What
institution.
for?
Yeah, clearly, that's the impression they gave us then.
Well, I'm glad finally the National Identification Authority, which is still by law the only organization mandated to collect and manage our biometric data, has come out to speak. Now, Yensu Yensempa, it wouldn't be the first time that the government itself has decided to break its own laws. Scrap fumigation levy on cement and raw materials. That is Reverend Dr. Dawson Amwa making this call on the back page of the Business and Financial Times. And finally, SIC Insurance starts 2022 with a service of gratitude. I mentioned that already. There's a nice picture of their big wigs in all white on the back page.
Now, the finder is the paper I have now. It says ICOM's Rixin 16.08 billion in 2021. Ghana denies UK migrants resettlement claim. So there are stories in the UK on some news portals that as part of plans to fix the migration problems and the people who are seeking asylum may be redirected to Ghana. Ghana says we have not gone into any such agreement with anybody. Now, there's some interesting story. Fuel price increases, imports and pumps also what the world market said in 2021. So in all, in line with global trends, the price per metric tons of petrol, diesel, and also LPG imported from the world market into Ghana jumped in 2021 by 50% and 57%. The increase for the three products in real, like for example, it's from like $209 to $248, and this shows why we had to fight for a very long time on our fuel and things that were going up, and government had to do the price stabilization thing. Many said it was not enough, but the indication is that it's not going to end anytime soon. So apparently we need to fasten the belt, tighten it.
And yeah,
You know, during Mills' time, there was a very wonderful experiment, a statement they used to make: bite the bullets. Then some say others were biting ice cream.
Oh.
And we were biting bullets. Anyway.
Oh, goodness. All right. So while some are tightening their belts, others are tightening their private jet seat belts. Okay. So finally, the Chronicle. Well, actually, no, it's not finally. My third paper. Are ready to go to church. Proverbs 17:14. The beginning of strife is like letting out water, so quit before the quarrel breaks out. Letting out water. Okay, let us proceed. Banner headline: Asantehene and Domahene fight, in quotes, over history and power. Pictures of both of them on the front page, and of course details contained in pages 2, 3, and 8. And we've been picking up snippets of these headlines across social media, and I think it's all been put together here by the Chronicle. No turning back on illegal mining war, Samuel Jinapor vows. And from the Atuforsen trial, my work shouldn't be secondary to someone's work. This is the judge telling the counsel of one of the sides in this matter. 36-year-old Ronaldo hopes to play for another 4 or 5 years. Rooney and Lampard among contenders for Everton coach vacancy. Tuchel tells Lukaku that Chelsea won't change for him. And Conte calls Premier League's postponement of North London derby strange. Okay.
Now, the Ghanaian Observer is reporting this morning, backman off to Dubai for another medical review. That's what the Observer is saying. Miraku Duka, the Deputy Lands and Natural Resources Minister, has been adjudged 2021 Best Performing Deputy Minister. And maybe we say congratulations to him. But his main minister also on the front page too. Government measures to fight galamsey will be sustained. Yes, sustained. Sustainability.
Even the unlawful ones.
No, the lawful ones.
Okay.
Yes, will be sustained. We must continue to intensify airports disinfection. That's also the front page of the Ghanaian Observer, either way.
All right, I've got the Ghanaian Times. Banner headline: brouhaha over semester calendar. GES teacher unions to meet over agitations. Atuforsen and 2 others granted bail. And President mourns death of former Malian President Ibrahim Keita. That does it for the Times.
The Daily Guide is the last paper I have here. Captain Smart in 25,000 CD extortion web. Backbone dash it to Dubai again for checkup. NDC Trotro ambulance 9 million bill for Atuforsen and others. And there's one more. Court decides on #1 property today. Those are the stories on the front page of the Daily Guide.
Okay, the online news review now brought to you by Zenith Bank. In your best interest, Coil Good Energy and Enterprise Life. No matter how much you make for a living, Enterprise Life has life solutions carefully crafted for you. Enterprise Life, your advantage.
And so ensure no feeling with Enterprise Insurance. Get free fuel coupons when you insure your motor vehicles with Enterprise Insurance. Renew your existing policy or buy a new motor insurance policy from Enterprise and get sorted with free fuel coupons and exciting souvenirs. Charlie, don't be left out. Let Enterprise insure your vehicle during this season of giveaways. Call your insurance broker or agent or reach us on 0302 634 777. You can also download the Enterprise Advantage app on Play Store or App Store to purchase or renew your policy. Terms and conditions apply. Enterprise, your advantage.
So are you in the Goil Go Club, or do you have a prepaying Go card? Because it gives you 2 pesos discount per litre on fuel. You also get discounts on lubricants at Goil stations across the country. So elevate your goodness by joining Goil Go Club today and enjoy up to 3 pesos per litre discount on fuel. Amazing discounts on lubricants as well, and free life insurance cover by My Life Insurance. Accrue and contribute loyalty points to a social group, and then you can fund an approved CSR project. And above all, you can enjoy exclusive GOIL branded campaign gifts. Join the GOIL Go Club by visiting GOIL stations or offices, or just go to registration.goil.com.gh or any GOIL social media platform. Individuals, corporate, all of you are invited to the Go Club now. GOIL, good energy. Yeah, diem.
And so did you know that there's a Zenith Visa card for everyone? I bet you didn't. Well, if you're a tertiary student, open a Zenith or SPA students account with Zenith Bank and be issued a free Visa card. For all other persons, simply visit any Zenith Bank branch and be issued with a Zenith Visa card at a whopping 50% discount. With a Zenith Visa card, you can enjoy great discounts at selected merchant locations. Zenith Visa cards are accepted globally, issued instantly, fully activated and ready to use. Get your Zenith Visa card from any Zenith Bank branch nationwide. Terms and conditions apply. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
So go to myjoyonline.com to find out why Stephen Desu thinks government is dodging capitation grant payments with pre-tertiary semester system. All details there. Right now, though, it's time for the BBC News, brought to us by Fidelity Bank. Believe with us, Millennium Insurance, your trustworthy partner.
Eh, eh.